is Women's Business Wednesday, and today we're talking with Deborah Fountain, owner of Life for Fitness in West Hartford. Deb, thanks for being with us.
You're welcome.
So glad you're here on the show. For those who follow me on social media, you may think that Deb's face is familiar. I've known you for about 7 years.
Yes.
You're basically my fitness inspiration and motivator. And we're talking about women-owned businesses. I knew you had to be one of my guests. You've been in the fitness game for 3 decades now. Talk about your journey and how you came to open your studio.
Well, thanks for having me, first of all. 3 decades, yes. I was a stay-at-home mom, and I wanted to make money, but I also wanted to stay home and raise my children. So I was actually working out at the same time, and I developed this love for fitness. I love the way it made me feel emotionally, mentally, of course, physically, and spiritually. And that's when I developed this passion, and I'm like, I gotta teach other women how to do this. So what I did after that is I became a certified personal trainer. I was training clients in the basement. My kids are upstairs. And I moved on from there, and I started doing fitness for other gyms. And that's kind of how it started. Started with just a love for passion and wanting to teach other women the same thing.
Yeah, I got to show these pictures because they'll just blow you away. And I always think about these and think when you think about what is possible, what you can work towards. Part of your journey, you were a fitness competitor. I gotta show these pictures because we can't not. I mean, you did this. This is your family. This is part of what inspires you every day.
Yes,
but as far as your fitness journey, you started, oh, there's me because you inspire me
to kickbox.
to learn to become an instructor as well. But we've got these incredible pictures of you when you competed on the fitness level.
I did, and I have to be honest, I started fitness competitions.
There
and
you are. These
where,
are the pictures.
That's where I developed my love for muscle and what muscle can do for women.
Right.
And I was like, I gotta teach other women this. I have to. So,
it's incredible.
thank you.
And so you wanted to share that with other women. And that's where you opened your studio. And how is your studio, how is it different from other studios?
You know, I can't speak to what other studios are doing, but I know that at Life, for me and my 6 instructors, we teach a lifestyle. It's not just about getting in shape for the wedding, for the birthday, for the big event. We want you to be fit for the rest of your life. And so Lifer is a lifestyle.
Hence the name.
And it never ends. Yes.
I'll talk about being a woman in business. It's difficult. I think being your own boss and owning a business is difficult to begin with, but when you're a woman, you're owning a business, it's almost like there's an additional set of challenges.
Right.
Do you agree?
Sometimes it's invisible. You know, for me, I would tell anybody that wants to start their own business, be true to yourself and don't let other people's perception define who you are. You know, for me, I was an instructor. And the challenge was getting people to take me serious from an instructor to a actual business owner. And so I would say that was my biggest challenge, overcoming that. But I would say, you know what, be true to yourself. I knew who I was and who I wanted to be.
And we're looking at some of the different classes that you have at Lifer.
We have
bar,
cycle.
we have cycle, we've got circuit classes,
Kickboxing,
lift.
weightlifting, yes.
And one of the things that you always inspire me to do is to get strong and to use weights. Women tend to shy away from lifting weights, but something that you always tell us in classes, if you're not building muscle, you are losing muscle.
You are losing muscle. It's 3 things. You're either building, you're keeping the muscle you have, or you're losing it. And so at Lifer, you're either maintaining or you're building, that we don't lose muscle.
We want to build,
We always build.
And before we go, anything that you want to say to women out there, not just necessarily women who want to own their own business, but women who want to try something new, want to start a fitness journey that they've been too intimidated to do in the past?
I would say, first of all, be true to yourself. Don't let other people tell you who you are. Factor in your family, and you may not have it all at once, but you can have it all. You know, I was a stay-at-home mom, now I'm an entrepreneur. There was stages I have 4 children to get to the place that I am, and you just be patient, and you be true to yourself, and women, we're so much stronger together.
Oh, absolutely.
Than we are separate, so we should pull each other up, and we should always, always support each other.
And I think that's what sets your studio apart from others, too. It's the support system. It's empowering women, lifting other women up.
It's definitely that. And I'm very, very proud and pleased that I have a great family, and I have amazing instructors who got me from day one. and wonderful clients.
Well, we
like
love you and love
yourself.
what you do, and your story is just inspiring as
Thank
well.
you,
Deb,
Erica.
thanks so much for being with us.
Love being here.
So glad you were here to be part of
Anytime.
Women's Business Wednesday.
Awesome.